The elect will go through the Great Tribulation. Anyway, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Yahweh, which is the name of the Most High, in ancient Paleo-Hebrew, and Yahweh Shai, which is the name of the only begotten Son of the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I just wanted to do a little video. You got guys out there talking about, that the elect are going to be, raptured before, the tribulation, or, some other guys out there are talking about, a pre-plague rapture. Whatever your viewpoint is on it, it's irrelevant. Okay, before the Great Tribulation, the elect are still going to be on the earth. Okay, and even during the Great Tribulation, the elect are going to be here on the earth. Okay, the Lord Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, will only return, after the Great Tribulation. And to prove that, right here, the book of Matthew 24 and verse 29, immediately after the tribulation of those days, it says, shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to another. Right, so, if you clearly look at that, man, okay, what it's saying is, when the Great Tribulation comes, which we're coming into that time now, man, we're going to go through that. Okay, we're all going to have to go through that. Okay, but, after that time period, then, as it says, immediately after those days, that the Lord will return, man. Okay, so you guys out there talking about, pre-plague rapture or pre-tribulation rapture, you guys are going off, man. Okay, you guys are going off, and you're going to be heavily mistaken. Okay, you're going to be, surprised. I mean, when, the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, is coming out, and you're still here. I mean, what are you going to do? Mind of God's already, talking about, oh, well, if that happens, I'm going to be like, Rooney McKnight. Hey, guys, I guess that's it. Side joke. But, that guy's already talking about his suicidal plans. But hey, that's on him. All right, that's on him. The point of the matter is, according to the scriptures, man, that the elect are going to go through the Great Tribulation. Okay, there's no secret rapture, no pre-plague rapture, no great, pre-Great Tribulation rapture, or whatever guys call it. Okay, that's not in the scriptures, man. Okay, we got to read this again. We got to read it again because it's so deep. Matthew chapter 24, verse 29, and immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to another. Right, so, there you go, man. Okay, it's very simple to understand. Okay, that, just by that alone, it proves that the Lord will return after the Great Tribulation, man. Okay? Let's go to the book of Mark, chapter 13, and verse, let's go to verse 2. Okay, this is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 2. Slakia, chapter 13, verse 32. It says, but of that day and that hour knows no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father only. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not what the time is. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who has left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commandeth the porter to watch. Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at evening, or at middle of the night, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he find thee sleeping. And what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. Right, so, nobody knows the time. But as the scriptures say, man, immediately after the tribulation, which we don't know when it ends. Okay, only the Most High, Yahweh, Yahushai, or I should say Yahweh. Only He knows that, man. Okay, but the point of the matter is that the elect have to go through this time, man. Okay, the elect have to go through this time of Jacob's trouble, man. Okay, now, the Lord will, the scriptures say, at that time will have to be cut short because no flesh would be, saved otherwise, man. Which what proves that the elect will be on earth during that time period, man. Okay, so, pretty much, anybody saying otherwise has to be smoking Cracula or something. Okay, to, say, oh, well, the elect can't be raptured before the tribulation. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, then. Okay, I just wanted to do a little video on that. I hope that was edifying. With that being said, I'm going to say shalom.